I hear fur coats are trending, and I want to throw my fur coat in the ring. I've been thrifting fur or fur adjacent coats for the past 3 years, so this isn't new to me. Now, the fur coat in question that is trending is this fur coat. Now, there are a couple of fur coats that are trending, but this is the one that I kept seeing over and over again. But here, I like to talk about how you can take inspiration from trending items, but also from anywhere. You can take inspiration from movies like Almost Famous, and which really coined the term penny lane coat. You can take inspiration from matching your favorite black cat. You don't have to only take inspiration from trending items. And even when you do take inspiration from trending items, don't worry about getting the exact same item, because then we all look the same and that's boring. I'm here to show you my personal style and express myself in the most comfy, happy, practical way to hopefully inspire you to do the same. So I'm not here to say, hey, copy me, copy these trending items, and then you're going to be cool, because that's not what makes you cool. What makes you cool is doing what you want to do. So I styled these 4 fur coats in a way that makes me happy, and I hope it inspires you to do the same if you're able to find a fur coat secondhand. We're going to talk about this black fur coat. Now, I want to tell you the origin story of each fur coat because it's like a treasure hunt for me. I think it's really fun to kind of do like a show and tell of my treasures, because that's what we're here for, right? I think so. If that's what you're here for, then subscribe, because that's what I'm here for. Now, this fur coat's origin story starts, well, I guess you've seen it, honestly, because I posted a video, and in that video, I was treasure hunting at the thrift store, and this jacket came into my life. I don't totally remember how much it was. I think it was either $34 or $20. How much are you? $30, somewhere around there. But that's pretty inexpensive for a fur coat that is as quality as this fur coat is. It's marked as a 6XL, which is bananas to me because, yeah, this jacket is oversized on me, but it's not a 6XL. Say, huh? No, absolutely not. Another thing that drew me into this fur coat is this is the softest fur coat. I wish that you could feel it through the screen because it's probably softer than anything you've ever felt in your entire life. Now, I feel like I gotta say that all of these fur coats are faux fur coats. I would describe this as this is not a fur trimmed coat. This is a full on fur coat with some faux leather trim, a satin inside, and it's oversized, definitely oversized. I'm gonna tell you from top to bottom, we've got the fur coat. The long sleeve t-shirt is from Aerie, their Smoothies collection. Going down from there, we have my tried or true. I wear these in almost every single video. I love them. They're normally sold out, but if not, I highly recommend getting a pair of these Uniqlo baggy jeans. We also have a pair of red socks from Free People because I think it's super fun to tie in a little bit of red in the sock to the top. I mean, if it's gonna show, it might as well match, right? Then on the very bottom, we have the Merrell shoes. These shoes are the comfiest things I have ever put on my feet, and I thrifted them. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Now, what's on the opposite of black? I'd say white. This one is a replica of a real fur coat because I wonder if you can see it, but there are a couple of shades of yellow throughout this white fur coat, which if you've seen a real fur coat is something that you'll see in a lot of white fur coats, is kind of that yellow sheen. Think about it of like that animal probably needed to use like a purple shampoo, right? So anytime you see the color white or blonde out in the wild, or even if it is faux on a person's head, there's going to be that tone of yellow. It's just kind of a natural thing that happens with this color of hair or this color of fur. So I think it's so interesting that they decided to add that into this faux fur coat. This fur coat is from the brand Donna Saller's Fabulous Furs, and it's 100% faux fur. It's a size small. I thrifted this fur coat in Arizona, of all of the places. This one originally retailed back in the day when she was brand new for $300. I got it for $30. Now, we know the origin story of this fur. Honestly, the reason this one drew me in is because, hello, I kind of thought it was a real fur coat, and then when I approached it, realized it wasn't. We got a little bit experimental with the outfit surrounding this fur coat because I recently got some white tights, and I've really been digging the teensy eensy kitten heel, which this outfit, totally not practical. Totally not comfortable in the shoe area, but is it happy making? Is it happy inducing? Yes. From the top to the bottom, we've got the white faux fur coat, thrifted secondhand. We've got a 100% wool hand dyed top, also thrifted. And then from the same exact video that we got our black faux fur coat, we got this teensy eensy weensy Y2K belt skirt. We got the white tights, which I'm going to shout out the brand. They're Joy Spun, and these tights, you can get them at Walmart. They come in a 2-pack for $10. These are the most comfortable, durable tights I have ever found. I know there are a couple of other brands out there, but it's like, who wants to pay $30 for one pair of tights? That's ridiculous. These tights, Walmart, Joy Spun, very comfortable. And then I went ahead and thrifted these shoes. I don't remember the brand, but they were originally some cheap brand for like $50. I thrifted them secondhand, and they're faux leather, but they are really cute. I think I prefer this outfit without socks. Oh, speaking of the socks, they're little ruffle top socks from Uniqlo. I think I prefer the outfit without them, but these shoes simply fly off my foot unless I wear socks on them with it. They simply fly off my foot unless I wear socks. That's what we've got for the white fur coat look. This look reminds me of something that I would wear on like New Year's Eve to a New Year's Eve party, because it is so out there, so silly, so goofy, so not practical. You know that back portion of the tights where it's got a tighter weave and it changes color? This little skirt is so teensy that it literally shows the portion of the tights that's not supposed to show. But I think it is so absolutely fun, beyond something that screams dopamine dressing for me. I love it. Now we're going to kind of take a turn into shearling coats. These types of coats are fur trimmed, and they're also called shearling coats or fur trimmed coats or penny lane coats. Those are the names that I know these coats by. Which one do we want to start with? Do we want to start with this one, or do we want to start with this one? Let's start with this one. This shearling coat I thrifted in the video where I thrifted everything on my thrift wish list. because I had been looking for a shearling coat for probably, I don't even remember what I said. It's been a long time, like 5 years. And finally, the thrift god said, here you go, Mary. It's gonna be funky because it's green, but here's a shearling coat for you. And so this is a green shearling coat, originally from the brand Chadwick's, which again isn't the wildest of brands. It's not like $300 like this one, but it's a quality coat that, speaking of practicality, really keeps me warm. This thing, I don't know how they made it. I don't know how they made the faux suede on the outside, but wind doesn't get through this coat, and that's something that really drew me into falling in love with this coat. I would call this an oversized shearling coat. It's not quite a Penny Lane coat because the style of fur on the trim isn't this style of fur. This style of fur is more towards a Penny Lane shearling coat. I would just call this coat a regular shearling coat. So it's a green shearling coat, it's oversized, and it's warm. Because it's oversized, I like to style more of my oversized fur coats with comfort as my top priority. Again, starting from the top all the way to the bottom, we got the green shearling fur trimmed and lined coat. And then under this, we have the coolest band tee from the band Octave Cat. So if you know, you know. I'm absolutely obsessed with cats. I like cat decor, cat clothing, actual cats, anything having to do with cats. So when I saw this band tee from the band Octave Cat, I said, say less, I'm purchasing this. So I purchased this band tee from Octave Cat brand new for $30. And I also loved it because I'm from Wyoming and this is a cowboy cat t-shirt. Can you say yee-haw? What the heck? That thing's so freaking cool. I like all of my t-shirts in an extremely oversized fit because why not? I'm the one wearing the t-shirt. I'm not going to make you wear the t-shirt. And I think it's comfortable. Going down from there, I have a thrifted Chico's, almost 4-length, but we'll just call it mid-length skirt. And then I recently thrifted these boots because I've been trying to up my boot game. I kind of wear the same boot all the time because it's comfortable and practical, but I have found a need in my wardrobe for some boots of different lengths so that I can wear them with jeans. These are originally from Talbot's, but I thrifted them I did some limited research, and I think they originally retailed for at minimum $150. I got them for $5. They are genuine suede, and I think that they go with this look for 2 reasons, honestly. Number 1, because they're practical, where the skirt ends, the boot begins, so that I can stay warm. And number 2, I know not everybody is about it, but I love to style black with brown. I like it. I think it's earthy. I think it's mysterious, and I absolutely love it. It reminds me of like, there's this sense of style that I like to call mountain woman style, and tell me if you can picture this. Close your eyes with me. Mountain woman style is the kind of style that a woman would wear when she lives in a ski town. She likes to thrift. She gathers things that she loves as she finds them. Doesn't oftentimes buy things new. Probably described as eclectic. Probably super kind. Drinks tea. You know what I'm saying? That kind of mountain woman. I think the colors black and brown together give mountain woman. Because it's not like, oh, I went ahead, I needed a black shoe to match my black skirt, so I went to the store and I bought it. It was like, hey, I needed a boot to match a skirt, and these are the ones that I found at the thrift store. And honestly, that's exactly what I did. These are the ones I found at the thrift store. So that's my 3rd fur coat outfit. Now we have one more, and I think I saved the best for last. I don't know, I'm really obsessed with every single outfit I created in this video, and I am so elated that fur coats are trending right now because it is something that I have always loved, and now I get to share it with you, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. The last fur coat is a Penny Lane fur coat. It's a short Penny Lane fur coat, but Penny Lane fur coats to me have that specific kind of ruffled up look to them. Like this fur looks, I don't know, like maybe several squirrels after winter, and they kind of have bed head a little bit. It's a little bit askew. It's not proper. It's not smooth like the black fur coat is very smooth. This fur coat, my white fur coat, it's kind of in the middle. It's kind of in between the black smooth fur coat and the wild and crazy Penny Lane fur coat. That's how I would describe this. Now, this one I got secondhand off Facebook Marketplace. And while all the other ones I would say were like a really, really good price for what they are, this one is not a good price. It was $100. But for me, this is something I've been looking for a Penny Lane fur coat longer than I've been looking for a Shearling fur coat. So when I saw this, I said, yes, 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 yes. And one of the main reasons, beside it being a Penny Lane fur coat, that I wanted to get this fur coat is the pattern on this thing. Sometimes people see it and they think it's camouflage, but take a closer look. Can you tell me what it is? I'll give you a moment to comment before I tell you what it is. If you guessed jeans, you would be correct. This jacket is printed on genuine suede jeans and all sorts of different jeans. We've got jean coats, we've got jean flies, we've got actual jean, like jean pockets. This thing is so interesting and so cool that when I saw it, I said, I'll come pick it up tomorrow morning if you're available. I'll Venmo you now. Just kidding. I don't recommend doing that. Get the coat first and then do the Venmo. But this coat is from Wilson's Leather. And something interesting about this fur coat is I would say it is mid-luxury, if you will, because if I saw this coat and I was thinking of the top tier luxury fur coat or luxury Penny Lane coat, I would say it was silk lined with real fur. But the reason I say this coat is kind of mid in luxury, if you will, not that luxury even matters, but if you're curious, this is the information, this is a satin weave silk like material. It's not silk, it's actually polyester. How interesting is that? And the fur, not real, it's also polyester. But the leather is genuine suede leather. And I think it's a very interesting amalgamation of materials for Wilson's Leather to make. Because that's just my opinion. This is how I styled this fur coat, and this is an outfit that I've been wearing. I can't stop wearing it. Tear it from my hands if you can. I don't think you'll be able to. We've got the heart necklace, originally from Walmart, because your girl isn't going to spend a bunch of money on something she's not even sure she's going to wear all the time. That necklace, I get compliments on it all the time, $5. I'll let you know how it wears. I've had it for a month now, and it's still in perfect condition, so we'll keep you updated. Going down from there, I haven't shown you this dress yet, but I have been, like I said, wearing this dress all the time. I cannot stop. It gives me like mountain woman vibes, but sprinkle a little bit of fairy in there. It's originally from Free People, and Free People can be a little bit expensive, but this dress was only $70, which I think is really good for Free People because honestly, I could see them selling this dress for like $150 because why does Free People do that? Honestly, their stuff isn't always the greatest quality. This dress is, but their stuff in general, not always. I just got lucky. It's in this chartreuse green color that I have been obsessed in, but What is really cool about this color is it's a little less vibrant. I think it has a little bit less yellow in it, which means that I can wear it in the winter. I can wear it in the fall. Yellow isn't always a summer color. Green isn't always a summer color. You can tweak it just a little bit, add a little bit more green in there, and all of a sudden you can wear it in the winter, in the fall. Going down from there, we have gray tights, which I discovered in my video where I recreated 7 Phoebe Buffet outfits. And I've adopted them into my wardrobe. I said I was going to, and I did. They're from the exact same brand, Joy Spun. At the very bottom, we have a genuine suede riding boot. I've owned these boots for, 7, 9 years. They're originally from the brand Born, and they're definitely an investment piece, but I plan on wearing them for another 10 years. They are better than the day I first bought them. The suede has worn into this beautiful kind of worked suede leather look. Of course, the actual sole of the foot has molded to my foot. The star of the show, the Penny Lane suede jacket with the cool jean print to top everything off. I absolutely love this outfit. Like I said, it gives me mountain fairy vibes, and the ruffles in the skirt make me want to dance. Those are all 4 of my thrifted or secondhand acquired fur coats. Which one was your favorite? Were there any that you didn't like? Also, how would you style these fur coats? That's one thing that I love about fur coats is the options are endless. And I think I could take any one of these fur coats and we could mix and match. So I think I could wear this white fur coat with the green dress. I could wear this Penny Lane fur coat with the baggy jeans. And that's why I like fur coats, because they're so versatile. I think that I would wear I would wear and have worn my black fur coat to get my nails done or to go grocery shopping, because I don't think that you should save the clothes. I think you should wear the clothes, because I think a lot of people see a fur coat and they think, well, where am I going to wear that? The answer is to the grocery store, baby. The answer is to go pick up the mail. The answer is to anywhere you want and everywhere that nobody wants you to. Wear the fur coat. I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration, not to come and copy me, but to go out and maybe find your own secondhand fur coat, your own secondhand Penny Lane coat or Shearling coat, and style it in a way that speaks to you and that makes you happy. Because, like I always say, nothing shows more in a good outfit than not the outfit itself, but your enthusiasm that you emanate when you're wearing it. Bye!